following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Is there a gender sign or something to...
No, but there is a janitor. There is like a maintenance and staff room.
No.
Maintenance staff only.
I'll come back to Roger.
Yeah. I was going to come in and look for you anyway.
You changed your tie?
Yeah. Gave me a better one, didn't he? Said it suited me more. Get on like a house on fire. Oh, sorry, probably a bit too close to home with what's been happening to us lately. Anyway.
I need distraction. I need a couple of minutes. I need people to be stopped from going towards the bathrooms.
Probably do something. I've got some info.
Yeah,
About around 11 PM. This mysterious figure and his bodyguard, who apparently has been known to hit the drugs on the regular, took him out. He did, Bouncer literally used the term. As far as he could tell, he was dead. Like, not necessarily literally, but that's how out of it he was. So we thought he might have been hitting something more than just the booze, but they got him to a black sedan. It was a Graviton Chevalier.
Yeah.
He was a friend of, apparently some friends of the old bodyguard show up regularly, and he goes off with them and then comes back while he's waiting for the boss to be done.
We'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
But do you think you can do something?
Up in the room hallway there somewhere.
Yeah, just stop. Just somehow distract people from not going up there.
Just a moment.
But please. I was about to say, keep your pants on this time.
I'm going to make myself throw up, create a mighty mess. Got any better ideas?
Actually, no, not really.
Right then.
I'll
Just
be out.
tell me when over the thing.
When I'm not here, and I'll leave.
Oh well, guess that's now. Shove a finger down the back of my throat.
Deception check. Or you can use performance as a tag skill.
Unfortunately, performance in this is literally play instrument, so I don't think. Yeah,
They
changed it to very specific.
To be you stupid pre-roll dumb.
So I guess it's just persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Concentration. Yeah, that's the only thing that.
Leslie, use your call, which is your high
yes.
stat.
16.
Oh my god, what a distracting oath. Staff come rushing over. Go to the maintenance cupboard down there by the private rooms and get the cleaning equipment. Right. Guys come. Immediately. His distraction has failed utterly because to clean up the gut puke, they need the cleaning gear. I'm sorry, I know you rolled well, but that's just the way it is. I come get a bucket and mop and some cleaning things and one of those little floor buffers. And excuse me, man. Excuse me.
I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to throw up more.
Now they just like pin the area off and they're like, "Oh, we better take him to the bathroom." And they take him down near where you are.
Oh, no, the perfect 10, so I get to roll it again.
I mean, it's just gonna help me get you everyone where you guys want to be.
Well, they won't get more equipment, will they?
No, they're just going to hustle you to the bathroom.
To the bathroom.
Oh.
Which is past me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, your plan was flawed.
Well, he was puking on the floor.
God, You're all right there, sir. Oh, pat. Let's. They've injected you with a air hypo.
Oh.
The cost is deducted from your account.
What?
It's to get clear of you for alcohol poisoning and things, sir.
Oh.
And since you haven't had any. Oh dear. He begins vomiting chromatic blood. And they're like, oh my god! Let's get him out of here. And we'll dump him in the alley and he was never in here. Right.
What? You can't do this.
Drag.
I'm Roger St. Burghsomething.
Oh my god, it's the terrorist. I've never heard of him. Yeah, well.
Make up your bloody mind.
He's dragged back out past you. And they bring him outside. And they clean everything up. Like 15 minutes later, everything's back to the way it was. And you're outside. In the alleyway.
With Vix.
Vector's just...
Oh. Hello, dear.
You failed.
I mean, I failed.
You failed.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I know that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I have pertinent information.
You failed. That's why you were dragged out here and
Jess
thrown
is
in an
getting
alleyway.
I'm being distracting, and Jess is getting
You're
information.
distracting no one but me out here.
Yeah, out here now, but the reason I got brought out is because I caused a distraction inside. Oh, my guts. Oh.
You have been poisoned.
Well, that was what I was trying to act like, and then they actually poisoned me.
Back inside, now alone.
They've put all the equipment away.
Yep.
Well, I'll open up and grab one of the current off areas and I'll sort of block off.
Alright. See if anyone notices a customer doing this. Well, fortunately you can't drop below 0.
So then, once it's in place, I'll bypass the room.
Is where she buffs it?
Nope.
Fuck.
Basic tech. So yeah, no, that's
We'll need a 15 or better.
9 and 10 is 19.
Ah,
Plus 7 is...
You fucking popped the door
26.
open like a cunt. Get the door open. Fine. Real nice mystery I had.
You guys go ahead, it's my turn.
When are people going to start dressing like this exactly?
I don't know. It's maybe now. It sucks.
Yeah.
Why is the future's now? And it's not future. Future sucks.
Yeah. Well.
We've got all the dystopian stuff, but none of the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Filling the spaces of these private rooms are comfortable couches, snacks to eat, tables to eat on, empty glasses. However, inside private room 3 is a case. Some kind of broken agent on the table. And that's all you get for free.
I will search.
Okay. Do you have that?
I got perception.
That's not search though, is it?
Oh, then I'll use my perception to look around.
Uh-huh. I should have been making you make stealth checks. You have that, right?
No, I don't have stealth.
Vector does.
I know. 17.
And she has interrogation too, by the way. Do
Yeah.
any of you have that?
No.
Super handy.
I do have evasion.
I've got human perception.
Local expert.
I got that.
See,
too.
that's a thing you could roll to know about who Jet Morgan is and things like that. But
Yep.
you choose not to. Why have it?
Education.
So you got more than 19?
No.
What, do you get more than 15?
17, so.
That's in between. That's not good enough to get you whatever you want. Okay, so the case is a laptop. It is a Phonix Tech laptop. PHOE_NIX Tech. The agent is broken. Do you have like forensics or anything like that you could roll?
No.
The agent, while it is broken, it still works.
I will.
You can't get fingerprints.
No.
But obviously nobody cleaned.
You
the
can't
room,
get into
so-
the agent without a netrunner.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, you can't even use your tech expertise.
No. It's all-
Underneath the couches, there's a powdery substance and a shard of glass.
Yep. So I will.
There's a medicine task or a healing check or something like. And did you have anything like that?
No.
Fuck.
The Victor's probably just. She could probably just lick that and then
Yeah.
find out what it is.
Oh,
like what's his name from
is there?
Well, she's done it
Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any anything I could collect that dust and?
Do you have any sort of container on you that you can?
Well, I'll have my tools, so
Okay. I'm sure you can find something in there that you can ruin with it.
yep.
Yep. Do you have deduction or investigation or anything like that?
No.
God damn it, Eddie's really the only one. Okay.
Yeah, Eddie's the one that does it.
Maybe this whole thing's just to make you appreciate one another. Anyway,
We've appreciated Eddie for a long time.
he hates him, Danny.
Piece of shit. But then I'm a piece of shit, so.
There's a splash stain on the floor, some skid marks, and some scratches on the wall, and there's a dented tile in the corner.
Blood?
Doesn't seem to be any.
But does it look like they've had a scuffle? Just, I mean, I know.
You could come to that conclusion. It is one of the things that could be like this. It could be a raucous party, who knows?
Yep. But normally these rooms would be cleaned completely, which is the odd thing. I'm going to take the agent and the laptop.
Okay.
There's nothing in between the couch cushions.
No, that's the powder I gave you.
Alright.
The under the cushions.
While in here, is there any cameras? Can I see anything that's...
You don't see anything like that.
Okay, use perception. I don't have my...
Is there a bed in this
if you
room?
if you were a net runner, you could make their
I know.
kind of special detections.
Which
and,
I don't have that.
Is there a bed in this room, or is it more of a...
This is a
little
nightclub,
lounge?
not a
Yeah, that's what I
sleazy.
thought. It's more like
Roger
a little,
establishment.
it's more like its own little like living area, right?
Yeah, it's like a little cool lounge area where you might be hanging out with, say, Jackie, and then some guys might come up and turn off all your cybernetics and fuck you.
What's the style of the chairs?
They're wide, low. They've got like little curvy armrests and a low back.
Do they have those button things?
No.
Okay.
Alright, I'll,
Mirrors.
There do not appear to be any mirrors in the room.
Paintings or pictures?
There do not appear to be any pictures in the room.
If I wanted to get a full angle of people having conversations, you would point it from the doorway towards the couches.
You probably would.
Oh. Fake flowers.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is there a vent or
No.
wall panels, or is it?
I mean, the wall is surrounded in panels.
Yeah, but it's like
That's what
tile.
makes them walls.
Yeah.
And not floors. Or not there at all.
Is there a terminal to call for room service or anything like that?
Yes. Beside the door, there is a little multi-button intercom-y thing with an oldie timey circles in a circle pattern like gap speaker thing there.
Could be something in
Yeah,
there.
can I have a look in there?
You can
Use
have a
my
look at
tools.
You can disassemble it. Give me a tech roll.
26.
Oh, that's just enough. Do you? I'd like it to be safer. Do you have any tag skills you could throw in it, like say investigation, conspiracy, stealth, anything audio visual related?
Apart from my camera, my cyberware.
No, I'm looking at like tag skills.
Nah. I've only got athletics, basic tech, brawling, concentration.
No.
Cyber tech, education, evasion, local expert, marksman, melee weapons, perception, and persuasion. So no.
Okay, well we'll have to go with that ridiculously good pass then. You take that apart, and there it has got a basic intercom structure there where they can push the buttons on, but also it looks like all of those functions can be activated on the other end without any indication that they're being activated on this end.
I will take note of that and record that.
Oh, hang on, I've got to make sure there's no sorry, I have to make this check. There might be some shards in the room.
There's no hidden camera or microphone behind that.
No, the microphone, the unit
no
is
camera.
the unit records the sounds.
Yeah.
So they're able to activate it, and
there is there is also a shard under the couch.
I'll pick that up and try that.
So you're slotting the shard?
No.
Why all of a sudden you're not doing that? You did it to the other ones. Here's what's on the shard.
Seven.
Some shards are spiked.
Yeah.
I know.
Just it says that on the
There's nothing on it. Just
I am going to need this again. Maybe not tonight.
Maybe not tomorrow, but Sunday.
See, if you had a net runner.
yep.
Yes. Is that the name of the episode? If you had a net runner, ...
Oh, no, believe it or not, this actually fits into the City of Night story arc I have you on. Believe it or not. I know it doesn't look it now, but then again, you also thought the spooky ghost house was a nothing burger.
Right, I will put the mic back together and leave.
She stumbled out of the private room like it was a sex shop. One of those places on Jig Street. Looking embarrassed.
What's your address?
Didn't want to be noticed by anyone.
What's your address?
She asked. Like a quick tumble between the sheets, whatever absolved her guilt. But I had already committed to covering it up so long as she could find some information for me. She wandered on her way.
I've got information to send you. What's your address?
His eyes light up and the information will transfer.
And I'll.
Oh, they literally like.
No, they do.
Yeah. I'll send him.
NCPD are issued with a discount voucher for Cyberpunk.
I'll send him of me pulling it apart and showing what it does and what it can do, and explaining it, because I would have done it because I know I was recording it for him.
Yep. Well, I'm not going to allow this. I would have.
No,
I'm going to allow it because it makes some sense. Because you're gathering information
for him. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting but not conclusive. It was interesting but not conclusive. I was going to need more. I'm going to need more.
Well, I have to get into their what room would they record these in?
She sounded like she had a lot of problems. Fortunately, they were her problems, not mine. Well, that sounds like a you problem, Toots. Frustrated at her own iniquities, she wandered off.
They probably put them in the room that's not on the floor plan, but if you look from the building from the outside, it exists.
Well, I mean, that's not the whole building you got there, it's just the main floor. There's some clear...
Well, no, it's not obviously like all the rooms in there. But...
Yeah. I had like 3 days to get the set up, man.
I'll go outside.
You're okay. Behold,
Oh, there she is. I'm sure she's got lots of information.
I'm carrying a case.
What you got there? What was...
Do we really want to talk about it here?
Yeah, alright. Where do you want to go then?
Just further around.
Sure, we can go to the alley they plan to leave my body in.
Oh, yes.
This was in the room,
Okay.
and this agent, which is still active.
It's a badly damaged agent.
It's very badly damaged, but I can't.
It looked like it might have been thrown at someone and missed and hit a wall or something.
There was a scuffle in the room. I found this powder.
Holding it to Victor.
Zolpowden. And something illegal and chemical.
What would it do to the average person?
How much of it?
The vial would have been... I'll explain how big the vial
Well, that would kill them. Zolpowden is a sleeping agent.
But too much of it and...
It has also been cut with a hallucinogenic.
which is probably why he flipped out.
Could be.
I would say, therefore, that this would sell for a moderate amount on the street.
Who sells this stuff?
How would I know?
There'd be loads of people.
Anyway, I need...
Drugs are everywhere in Night City.
They record... So, in the private rooms, they're able to turn the microphone on and record without the room people knowing it's been doing.
Yeah.
So I just need to know... This is why having Graves is helpful. I'd be able to tell me where to go to retrieve the data. Or even retrieve the data himself.
Yeah, well, he's in the hospital.
Surely they would not be foolish enough to give Grant access to a network.
Exactly. Even if we went to visit him, I don't think they'd let us give him that.
Unlikely.
But it's getting...
Besides which, I doubt we can afford the visitation fee.
Ugh.
I need to find where they store the recordings. And you can't come back in, can you?
I probably can.
We'll see. If you could look after this stuff, sorry.
Do not apologize. I am to be used, remember?
Maybe later. Carry on.
You are using me now.
That's wrong. Even I think that's wrong.
Then why did you ask me to hold these things?
No, I mean, let's go in.
Well, playing cards later.
How's that using it?
What were you thinking?
What's the way you said it? You were almost sleazy, like.
It was meant to be implied that way.
Well, yeah, exactly. I implied it that way, therefore correctly.
Push the button. Push.
Oh.
And the speaker on that one is bad.
Alright, I'll head back inside.
I'll follow.
You feeling alright again, man?
Oh yeah, I'm fine now. It's all good. Out my system.
Alright. Say, you gotta be careful. I've seen some shady looking people around here.
Yeah, it's obviously.
I don't know what kind of booster gang it is, but there's a new poser girl around here in some kind of crazy metal pants.
Poser girl in metal pants.
Yeah, man. Carrying serious hardware.
Are they actually metal pants or is she a chroma?
Yeah, could be chrome, could be chrome.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. I'll see you later.
Hey, no problem.
On the way out, obviously.
Ma'am? Hey, keep an eye on him. He got real sick.
Must have been scotch.
You want to stay away from the hard stuff, Roger?
But it's the good stuff, innit?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't drink.
Not on duty, but...
No, of course not. Inside the club.
Yep.
Okay, so where do you think this would be? I'd say quietly.
I actually don't know. Out back somewhere. It's almost like we need to get the distraction in the middle of the thing.
I'm not throwing up again.
I'm not saying. I don't know why you just why your go-to is throw up or take your pants off.
I didn't even say anything about taking my pants off.
Okay, if you're not going to throw up, what would you do next?
I would play some sweet tunes on this lovely instrument.
So you're turning it on so the laser strings will activate?
Sure.
Okay. You activate your guitar. The strings are like... And suddenly interference happens in the club as your guitar seeks an amp to pair with.
I'm going to move away from
Everyone's
him.
like, what is going on? That guy. The bartender's just like, him again. So big gorillas start moving over towards you, and they're like, oh, instrument, turn off now. Turn off now, you do that now.
Of course, I'll just turn it off.
Turned it up.
I know I've turned it off.
Oh, you bad man, you're gonna leave. Grab.
No, it's alright, I won't do it again, I promise.
No, you won't do anything. Headlock. Drag. All wrestle out. Throw out the building.
Ah!
Oh man, what now? Aim, turn on instrument. Make bit sound in place.
Didn't know I was going to do it. It was an accident.
We should break instrument. Oh man, you can't break an instrument. No, just watch we can. They continue to have a small argument. So what are you doing while Roger's failing again?
Trying to figure out if there's any rooms out back that they may.
Of course there are. There's like a whole staff area over that side.
And it's staffed though, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that's where the staff get, like, you know, additional drinks and food and other such stuff from. The bartender will actually just come over to you because, you know...
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to ask that your friend not come back in here. It's twice he's caused a disruption now, and he seems to be quite unhealthy.
I think the problem is he's off the he weaned himself off the meds, so he's trying to get better, but unfortunately,
I'm afraid until he gets better, he cannot come back in here. It's too disruptive to our guests.
I was meant to ask, when the rooms ask for drinks and stuff,
What does that have to do with your disruptive friend?
right? Nothing.
You have to stay on topic.
Well, I've got.
But it's just like now he's sort of...
Yeah.
He's harder to persuade now.
It's hard to persuade because of all the stuff anyway, so...
Yeah, that's the reason. Also, you need to know what to ask.
Yep, and I'm not that character. That's what having a Graves is for.
I don't think he's that character either. Honestly, I think like threatening information out of a guy is really Roger's job.
Threatening? Not so much, but... not allowed back in now.
What do you mean all those bodyguards are having an argument? You could probably sneak back in if you rolled well enough.
Oh, they're actually
Yeah, they're having
far enough away from the entrance.
they're having a big argument about like whether or not they should smash your instrument.
Yeah. I was going to scamper away to see if before they did that, basically. But if they're leaving a big enough opening, I will sneak back in with the instrument slung again.
You think Jeff is
No, I don't. I really don't.
You gotta roll it again.
You have to roll it again. And it's a stealth check.
Okay, stealth, which I do not have.
So
Runs
that's
off decks.
1, and then it's minus how many?
-6.
So you're on -5.
It's -1 when you add the dex in.
So 0.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, well I guess you're not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay put. Now back to arguing.
I'm going to go and look around the outside of the building.
Okay, it's a fairly standard building. Staff entrance in the back. There's a big vehicle entrance for deliveries and such. Loading dock, I guess you call it. So I guess like big equipment would need to go in through those bigger doors. Some high windows.
Is that on street side or is that round back?
It's all the way around.
Oh, that's all the way around.
The loading dock and staff entrance is in like that broad alleyway,
Yeah.
and windows run all the way around the building.
These little high ones.
Yeah. Frosted, I believe they.
Can I reach them if I like?
It's a 2-story building. I know it's not actually 2-story inside, but it's because it has very high.
I think I know what you mean. It's because a lot of the jazz.
It's about 2-story high, so I don't think without cybernetic legs, I don't think you are.
But what about with Vector?
What about with Vector?
Could you give me a boost, love?
Yes.
Thank you.
You look great today.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you to say. You look very good yourself, actually.
Boost completed.
But could you lift me up so that I could peer through the windows?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we'll do that, and then I'm going to peer through and see what
They're frosted.
Oh, okay. So okay. Never mind.
Drop.
Ah! Careful, love.
I'm a ghost in the city of night.